We provide Pearson and SAM modules, SIMNet projects, including capstone projects, Shelley Cashman series, and McGraw-Hill projects. We also help with MAThlab courses, covering mathematics, statistics, accounting, and finance, along with other academic subjects. Make a deal for complete course in very reasonable price, and also
Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Malik and you're watching me on my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will discuss our next assignment that is related to chapter 11 of Excel. So first of all, we will open instruction file, then we able to solve that assignment. Okay, then we have to increase its size. So in today's video, we will discuss Exp22 Excel chapter 11 ML2 donors. We just increase its size and change its color so it must be visible, and here is project description, so we have to increase its size and change its color. So in today's video we will discuss Exp22 Excel chapter 11 ML2 donors. We will solve this assignment step by step. You may follow me and you will get A grade 100% marks. But before going to solve this assignment step by step, let me move toward whole assignment, how many points we have in today's assignment. So in today assignment we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we have a 21 question. Last one is not graded one, in which we have to save, close and submit the file. So we have just 21 question in today assignment. Let me start today assignment step by step, so you may follow me and you will get 100% marks. Remember that in today video we will discuss Exp22 Excel chapter 11 ML1 ML2 donors, and here is project description. You are a development officer for a university. You manage a portfolio of important donors who contribute financially to different areas within universities. You categorize the donors based on college or school for which they want to their donation associated. You recently downloaded the portfolio to an Excel workbook based on the way the data downloads from the main database. So you want to format the text for readability and make it easier for you to analyze. In addition, you will create an advanced filter to review a list of donors for a particular college or school. Finally, you want to create a lookup area to look up data for a specific donor and create a summary section. So that was just simply in a description about the project, that what we have in today project, how we have to solve that one. Remember that always read project description carefully, because that description give you a brief idea that what we have in today assignment, how we have to solve that one. Okay, so let me move toward grade report. We have 21 question in grade report. Okay, let me start today assignment. Steps to perform, then instructions. Start Excel, then download and open the file name, this one that we have already downloaded from Pearson. So first we have to open our solution file. Then Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. Okay, click on enable editing. So this part is done and we got a 0 marks, but it's really important that we have to solve that part. Okay, now moving toward the next part. So use the donor worksheet through step 13. Okay, so we have to work on donor worksheet on for first 13 question. So the first column display the name of college or school such as art or business. Yes, here. then associated with each other. Okay, so you want to assign three character of code of each college and use that code to attach the existing donors IDs to create a unique field. That was just simply instruction about question number 2. Now our main part of question number 2 is start from here. In cell B7, first we have to move towards cell B7 here. Then insert a left function. Okay, now we have to write equal, then write left left function. Then first three characters from college name mean that are in cell E7. So first we have to select E7. Then first three mean you have to write 3 there, then close parentheses and press enter and get result. Okay. Now you may see there is engineering. The word is engineering. First three letters E and G, and yes, first we have extract first three letters there. Then what we have to do, we have to copy the function to the range BA2 B34. Now double click on there, so that will automatically copy to the range. Okay. So question number 2 is done and we have earned 5 marks from there. So in question number 2 we have to move towards cell B7 and there we have to insert a left function to extract the first three characters from the college name in cell A7. Then copy the function to the range BA2 B34 and we have earned 5 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 3. The full name column displays last and first name of the donors. You want to display last name only in a separate column. Okay, so in a cell E7 type center and use flash fill to fill last names of the donors in the range EA to E34. So first we have to copy this name, copy, then move towards cell E7. Here we have to paste that one, then select the range. Okay, then you in home there in editing group there is a fill and we have to fill flash fill. Now you may see that is automatically filled. So question number 3 is done and we have earned 5 marks from there. So in question number 3 we have to move towards cell E7 and there we have to type session and use a flash fill to fill in the last names for donors in the range EA to E34 and we have earned 5 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 4. The address columns contain street addresses, city names and street abbreviations. So to manage the address list better, you will separate the data into three columns. Okay. So select the addresses in the range F7 to F34. First we have to select the range F7 to F34. Then convert text into two columns, separating the data at commas. Then deselect other delimiter. Okay, now we have to first we have to select the data, then click on data. Here is text to column delimiter. Next we have to choose comma. Okay, deselect other one, then simply press OK, finish, and we got result. Okay, now you may see the data that are there in column F now that are separated in column C. Cities go to in column C and state is go in column H. So question number 4 is done and we have earned 5 marks from there. In question number 4, first we have to select the addresses in the range F7 to F34, then convert the text into columns, then separating the data at commas, then deselect other delimiters. Question number 4 is done. Now moving toward question number 5. The college and school names display in all capital letter in column E. You want to display the names in upper and lower case. So in cell A7 insert text function that display calling name from A7 just first letter capitalized, okay, such as engineering. So first we have to move towards cell I7 here, and here we use proper function, okay, we use proper function for that condition. Then select area. Now you may see engineering, every letter in engineering letter in engineering is capital. So we have to make just first letter capital, all other are in smaller form. So now you may see once we put a proper function, we get that result. Okay. Then copy the function to the range IA to I34. Now simply double click on there, so that will copy the function to the range. Yes, done. So question number 5 is done, and we have earned 5 marks from there. In question number 5, we just move towards cell I7 and there insert a text function that display the college name from cell E7 with just first letter capitalized, such as engineering. Then copy the function to the range IA to I34, and we have earned 5 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 4, question number 6. To analyze the donor's record, you are ready to create a criteria and output ranges. So you will enter conditions to find the record for a donor college for business who donated 150 $15,000 or more. Okay, so copy the range A6 to J6 to A37. First we have to copy the range A6 to J6, copy the range, then paste that range in A37. Here we have to paste the range, then create a column labels for criteria range. Okay, then type business in cell I38. Now we have to copy this one and write there in I38. Where is I38? Here. Here is I38, so we have to paste that in I38 business. Then next one we have to type less than or equal to $15,000 in cell J38. Yes, J38 is here. Press enter and get result. So question number 6 is done, and we have earned 5 marks from there. So in question number 6 we have to copy the range A6 to J6 to cell E37 to create a column labels for criteria range. Then type business in cell I38 and less than or equal to $15,000 in cell J38. We have in, and we have earned 5 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 7. So you are ready to create the output area and perform the advanced filter. So copy the column labels from the range E37 to J37 to cell E41. First we have to copy this range. Control C is copy. Then paste that range in E41. Where is A41? Here is A41. Paste that range. Then create a column labels for output range. Okay, yes, that create. Then perform an advanced filter by copying the records to the output area. Now first we have to select this table, then simply click on data, and there is advanced filter. So that will pick this all data. Okay, now copy to, then for criteria we have to choose this range, that is our criteria. Okay, then copy to, we have to in this one, this range there. Then simply press OK. So that will done. Yes. So question number 7 is done, and we have earned 5 marks from there. So in question number question number 7, we have to copy the column labels from the range A37 to J37 to the cell E41. After pasting that range, then we have to create a column labels for output range to perform the advanced filter by copying the records to the output area. We have get the result, you may see. So question number 7 is done. Now moving toward question number 8. So now that you created a copy of records meeting the conditions, you are ready to enter database function in the summary area. So in cell J2, insert a database function to total value of donation for a record that meet the conditions in criteria range you created in step 6. So in question number 8, we have to move towards cell J2. Here we have to move there, and here we have to in the function. Okay, total donation. So we just use a sum function for there. There we use average function, and again we have to sum that both. So question number 8 will be done in this way. Then in question number 9, in cell G3, insert a database function to calculate the average donation for a record that meet the condition in the criteria range that you created in step 6. Okay, now we have to move towards cell J3 here, and here we have to write formula. Okay, and we will earn 5 marks from there. Then in question number 10 is also related to that part. In question number 10, we have to move towards cell G4, insert a database function to count the number of record that meets the conditions criteria range that you created in step 6, and we will earn 5 marks from there. So almost half of assignment is done. You may see in graded part we have just 20 to 21 question. So out of 20 to 21 question, we have done first 9 to 10 question. Half of assignment is done. Okay, so in today's video we have discussed Exp22 Excel chapter 11 ML2 donors. In start we just discussed project description, then we move toward graded part and we have solved question number 1. Then we have solved question number 2 where we have to move towards cell B7 and use a left function there to extract first 3 letters characters from E7. Then move toward question number 3 where we have to move toward cell E7 and type Shender and use a flash fill to fill the last names. Then move toward question number 4 where we have to select addresses in the range F7 to F34 and convert the text to columns. Then separating the data at commas. Then in question number 5 in we have to move towards cell I7, insert text function that display the column names from the cell E7 with just the first letter capitalized, such as engineering. Then move toward question number 6 to, and we have just solved question number 6 step by step according to condition. Then question number 7 we have done. Then question number 8 and 9, 8, 9 and 10 are done, that are just related to each with each other. Okay, so first 10 question is done from my side in today video. Mean almost 50 to 55% assignment is done from my side in today video. But if you need complete solution for this file, for that you have to contact me on my given WhatsApp number, email ID, Instagram ID. All links are available in video description as well as there in bottom of this video. You may see here is my WhatsApp number and here is my email ID. So you may simply contact me, you may simply text me. I'm available, I will solve, and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes. Or remember that your result will be 100%, price will be reasonable, and result will just like file will be ready next 30 minutes. You may also contact me for full course deal. Our deal will be reasonable in price and your marks will be 100%. But remember that I am also expert of other courses, just like if you need help regarding mathematics, stats, English writing, English literature writing, accounting, C++, Java, Linux, textbook project, quizzes, midterm exam, final exam, Power BI project, Tableau project. So whatever you need to help regarding your academic, you may simply contact me. You may simply text me on my email ID, on my Instagram ID, on my WhatsApp number. I'm available. I will respond instantly, and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes. Price will be reasonable, result will be 100%, file will be ready in next 30 to 40 minutes. So in today's video we have discussed Exp22 Excel chapter 11 ML2 journals. We will meet soon with our next assignment. So for that you have to subscribe my channel so you can get every latest video from my side. Take care, bye bye, best of luck for your future. Meet soon with our next assignment.